From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. A couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Kalif Raymond to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
180.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. Sets to the ground by Kyler Gordon. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. They took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They'll go for it. Goff. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And his first stop win of the game winds up incomplete.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Vegas.
3rd down, here's Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, here's Swift. And he's denied the score as they finally get him down at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Williams to throw. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. DJ for the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Working quickly here. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for our Lions. First down.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And his slime puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Breaks free in the center of the field. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now lined up to defend this try.
Conversion.
Goff's going to throw for it. He has it. And he gets in. The 2-4 try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here's 2nd and 11. That finds Kmet downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Dumped off to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Ball's backed up. Now they've got 2nd and 7. Williams set to pass. Kmet's got it, left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Still sticking with the passing game. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Third and goal, it's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 5-point first quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down the sidelines.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. 180.
First down throw from Goff. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's an early lead for the Bears. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. They're down to their final one in this half. Back at beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Offense in the hurry up here. Goff on 3rd. Screen here for Gibbs. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for a Lions. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off play action, Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42.
Gibbs on 2nd down. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be first down Detroit.
The 45-yard line.
Back, 20. 5.
They go play action with Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Here we go.
Play action here with Goff. Has it at the 7. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. I'll try for 2. Goff gets his line set.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Worked so well the first time. Hey, Why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. The stride's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They will go for it, Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Turnover on down.
5. 17. Orange. Super one.
Out of the shotgun, Combs. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Super one.
Shotgun snap here to go. This is caught. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard. Fox now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's on target to Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. To the air yet again, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Awesome 9 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Jump off caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Bears with third and very long. Working from the gun, Williams. And finds Kmet downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the shotgun again to Swift. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, not even by the second one he was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Williams to throw on third. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Williams with the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Running back sent in motion left. Williams from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with third and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Might have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needed a yard. Third and goal. Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears making a one-score game before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead.
Los Santos to kick off.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Khalil Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Just about ready. 1st and 10.
Cut. By 20. Cut.
From the gun, Goff. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And they'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Value 3. Value 3.
Goff to the air now. Trying for the deep ball. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Chased out to his right.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of the field. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's gonna throw again. Goff. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. The offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Watts kicking off for the Lions.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Williams to throw. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams off the play fake. Buying some time left. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Toss play, Swift. Gets to space right side. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears
kick the running back in motion.
2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own
Detroit
20-yard
offense to the
line.
line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Here's Gong. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
11. Ric Flair. Orange.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. It's on target to Williams. He gets loose down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Obama. Set.
Goff's got to throw for it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
The score, Lions 28, Bears 27.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. Now here's Williams. Odunze's got it right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. This is caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Rolling out to his left. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard post. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Out of the shotgun. Carr. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
Goff off the play action. It is caught left side. And this one does not go far.
Textbook pitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
14. 5.
He'll throw it. Complete to St. Brown. He'll be brought down at about the 29. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
That's good. For a Lions. 1st down.
They go play action with Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
10 more yards.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Sam Laporta. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 15 yards.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter.
Lions.
It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Now Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the run. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to run with Gibbs. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away, and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Headed out right. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try.
The Lions will set up for the two-point
Shotgun snap here to Goff. On the move, headed right. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. It puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Williams to throw on first. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And that's a Chicago first down.
First down, Chicago.
On play action, here's Williams. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down throw by Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. No one around. He's got space. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you sit in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and goal, Swift. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, you can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, he did the job on first down.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run player. They've got such faith in their group up front. Just leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the gun, Goff. Hits his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down out on short throws.
That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back has come up with more than he's used to on third down, He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
5. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
From the 32. He completes it in traffic. They'll take him down after he advances this out to about the 43.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Goff on
line.
1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. He will not get any further with plenty of progress already.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
180. What? Turbo set.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions needing 4 points. They're now set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What? 180. Ric Flair.
He'll look to throw it. This throw is caught. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Trying to sneak here. Goff. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got 1st and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Montgomery scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have taken the lead late. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. That was their chance to take a field goal out of the picture altogether, Brock. But now, really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Isn't this just the NFL?
It is.
I mean, every single week it seems like we're into these one possessions at the end of the game, situations that matter. And now what matters for this defense is to keep the explosive plays to a minimum. Make this other team earn it if they're going to move down the field and, in fact, kick that game-winning field goal.
Running back sent in motion. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Put it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's caught at the 25. It is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking from the gun, Williams. Hits his target, that's Durham Smythe. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
And I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible.
Jairo Santos lining up 40.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be on.
And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th.
Bears 48.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Lions grow the lead to 7.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made them pay, and made them pay in a big-time way.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $Dallas multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan.